In this business, I've always found it can become repetitive. This is the 404th episode we've ever done of this show.
400, damn.
404. So it can get a little bit repetitive. But what I do love is challenges within the business. And right now, how many years have you been doing this for? Over 20.
Yeah.
And you're saying you're still trying to figure out something for an acoustic show that you're doing in a couple weeks.
That's why I keep doing
so
it.
that is that what you got to figure out something else?
Yeah. Like it keeps it exciting. I wouldn't do this if I was just doing the same thing. You know, writing still about being the dopest MC and battling MCs.
Yeah.
Like the fact that I kind of get to grow up, talk about having kids and finding these, you know, just different values and different outlook on life, especially during COVID and all this, what's going on. Like you kind of look at things different, and that's what makes it interesting for me to keep writing and coming up with new ideas, new song ideas, or new ways to perform, whatever it is. But yeah, no, this isn't something I need to keep really doing. Like I've been pretty smart with my money, invested in like some real estate and stuff, but I like it. Like when I'm done here, I'm going back to the studio, rolling up. I'm going to work on this beat I was working on last night. And just, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that too, still. And it's been 20, 25 years of doing that same thing, but something about it still gets me.
Yeah, you fell in love with the work. It's pretty much
That's what
all
it was,
is.
man. It was a hobby. It was 15 years old. I didn't think I'd be living off being a rapper from Nova Scotia. Like, it was the farthest thing from my mind. I still thought I had more chance of being in the NHL. You know, that was my goal first, but that didn't happen. So I was like, well, I like doing this with my friends. And it gave me an identity in school. Every kid in my school played hockey. I was one of those kids. Once I started rapping and, you know, be the guy that started rapping at the school dance, it was like, oh, that's Luke. That's what he does. You know what I mean? So it almost
That's his thing.
separated me from everything else. And I kind of took that and just kept going with it.
Yeah, you're born. Not born. Excuse me. You build an identity, and then once you have that identity, you run with it. That was always a thing with me in school. Everyone was everyone's in the same class. I hated doing the same thing everyone else did.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, and I knew if I did have a success in an artistic way, podcast, sure, it had to be just different from everyone else because that made me want it more.
Motivated for it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
Motivated.
But
more.
that's what I was saying is like, I had fun doing it. It wasn't like I thought, oh man, I'd rather be a rapper than get a normal job. I'll just do this and I'll get rich off this. I never in my mind. I was just like, oh, we did a show. That was fun. Oh, we played a show in the city. Met a bunch of other artists from there, and there's 300 people there, and they're going crazy. You know, it just kept giving me those small goals that kept me motivated and interested in it.